I think Minecraft has become what it is for multiple reasons. For one, it is infinite. And when you make the realization that every little block and every little pixel can be broken and can be replaced with your own block. So you, as a player, you have complete agency, you have complete power over the entire universe. And it is low fidelity, but it's intentional. Because when things are low fidelity, our imagination fills in the rest. The challenge is, of course, trying to adapt it into a photorealistic world. Like, what does that even look like?
Having 3 kids who all love Minecraft, all had a very different point of view about what this movie should be.
We were blessed to be able to work with Grant Major, the genius production designer behind the Lord of the Rings films.
My name's Grant Major, and I'm the production designer on Minecraft.
Grant Major, legendary production designer. We worked together on King Kong, and he's bringing all of his mustard sauce on this one.
We connected him with Mojang and immediately kind of got started on, like, how do we bring this to life?
The movie is called Minecraft, and it's got to unmistakably be Minecraft. I had played Minecraft before, but I hadn't really seriously got my head into it. When I was first approached about it, I felt kind of simple, but the more I got into it, the more complex it is, and it's actually been a really interesting journey.
Goodness! That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
You know, it basically became a conversation. We were just texting, hey, what about a picture of this? And what about this? And yeah, maybe this. This needs to be, and we gotta get this. We have to get this, and we gotta get this.
With this movie, we're really taking Minecraft somewhere that hasn't been seen before. It's a live-action movie, so it's like a realistic version of Minecraft.
We're treating the overworld as another dimension, a whole other world that's defined by the cubic quality of it. We really wanted to protect the cubic silhouette.
Cubism comes to mind. The period started by Picasso back in the day.
We try to keep everything chunky. We use the word chunky a lot in the art department. Bulky and blocky. That was really the benchmark.
In the game, the blocks, they are 1 by 1 meter. But like if you would build it like all sets in 1 by 1, it would feel a little bit like everybody's running around in trenches.
We spent quite a lot of time coming up with a typical modular size, and I think we ended up with something roughly 2 feet square. There's going to be some instances where they're a little larger and other instances where they're smaller. Again, to be able to make it a practical, workable environment.
For us, it ended up being about sticking to cubes that have realistic finishes. Things like, grass and plants, that they have textures and material properties and colors that are familiar from the real world.
There's so many details that need particular thought, because everything's made. We're making everything in this film.
In the set decoration department, our first item really that we sort of got across the line was our interpretation of how an apple would be. We tried various versions because you're starting with quite a pixelated form. Then Mojang would come back with their feedback. Then we played around with that, added a radius, and we came to sort of a square but round and recognisable apple.
Grant and his team of concept artists went through rounds of stuff, and so many of the sets, like the Midport Village, the Woodland Mansion, all of those things, anything that was within proximity of our actors, like, we built it. It was really magical showing up to work each day and being like, whoa, this is so unbelievable.
One of the greatest things about being an actor is we have this beautiful world to walk around in.
Art department, you killed it. Look at that. That looks like it would be like, that's amazing. Look at this. It's actually like a big fork, which is stupid. Like, who would ever use this in a battle scene? That would be dumb.
As a kid playing it, it always felt so big. And then finally getting to step on the sets, I feel like a 12-year-old again.
As someone who plays it all the time, it looks so real.
There she goes.
It looks just like the game.
I really, really enjoyed the mushroom safe house. You have these like white splatters all over the wall, and it's this huge red room, and it's just really, really cool.
When you see some of these sets and these props, you're blown away how faithful and how beautiful this world has become using all of the elements of the video game.
We really wanted the overworld to feel like the experience you have when you first come into the Minecraft world. The same kind of wonder, almost like an invitation to go and explore. There's often this collision of biomes, and so we wanted to be able to see that kind of thing as well. So like the Enchanted Forest was a pretty magical one.
So just behind me here is a birch forest, which is very typical of the sort of spawning point in Minecraft. The planning of this goes back quite a long way. We made a scale model and we moved all these things around as the scenes sort of evolved.
You know, the art department had fully dressed it out, and all the flowers and trees and blossoms.
You know, hundreds of trees and foliage that are all like square and cubed.
It was pretty amazing. Just seeing like how much love and attention the whole team has put into these worlds.
Here it is, Midport Village.
I loved Midport Village because I love going into villages in the game and stealing everything.
Relax, it's just an iron golem.
We're standing in the middle of the village, so that's the inn over there. There's a baker's house here, there's a brewery, there's the market square and the feasting hall. Perhaps the most important building is Steve's secret stash.
Welcome to Steve's secret stash. Top row, you got your TNT, firework rockets. You know those are fun to light off. Diamond helmet. Should we try it on? I bet you I'm pretty intimidating too when you see me coming. Look out, here comes Diamond Head. Let's dance.
This is a real combo between props and set decks. With the help of Mojang, with the help of Minecraft players, we have tried to pull out really iconic pieces. We have a glistening watermelon. These are fire charges, potions. These are the boots of swiftness. Initially, we were really interpreting feathers to be all squared off, but I think the evolution landed in a really good place.
The ender chest. Everyone wants an ender chest in Minecraft. Very helpful when you need your sneaky stash. Spider's eyes. Square cookies.
This is a Minecraft diver's helmet. By God, it works like a charm.
We've got our gold suit of armour here. We went for a more sculptural kind of version of them and did a gold and an iron.
You think I'd look cool if I put it on?
This is one of the most sort of iconic pieces of crafting tables. Style-wise, it's directly from the game. We've tried to put a bit of detail and pattern into it just so that it looks good on camera, and then aged it all back.
One of the biggest challenges was to work out how we developed the style of weapon. We ended up going through the whole spectrum of complexity so that some of the swords in particular started to look like real swords. We brought the design down and added more voxelation and more squares.
In the game, it's very pixelated, but the idea is still that it should be a real sword, but you want to keep some of those Minecraft elements in it. I think you did an amazing job.
Yeah, so this was kind of a late addition. Jared was very keen on a sort of a funky moment where our heroes order fried chicken, and of course in the game there is a recognised system for frying chicken.
This is definitely something that Minecraft players love to create in the game.
So you pull the lever and down comes a chicken.
Maybe we could try it out.
That'd be fun.
No, I love this.
We've been trying so hard to ground as much of the visual effects in reality as possible. So anytime we can use real props or real environments, we really try to lean into that so that the rest of the world we're going to create in the computers has some foundation in reality.
This was created with us in the arts department so that we know, like, when we're in the world, what we're looking at, which direction, and what should be in the background.
We're sitting here with hours of Grant. And so that's the whole fly-through. So everything that you see is blue is not built, and the rest of it was built.
We actually built his chicken shack in-game to test it and make sure that it would work in the game, and then let that inform how the sets were designed and constructed and how the visual effects would operate. So there's an analog to how it would work in the game.
We had to play the game in front of everyone to show how the fried chicken would work. And so it was a pretty historic day. It's like by the time this stuff was physically built, I felt like I've seen it 1,000 times over.
So the Woodland Mansion, it is kind of this legendary building within the game. And some people spend years of their life trying to find it and can never locate it. But we made it an important part of the film.
Here it is, the Woodland Mansion. Follow me.
The Woodland Mansion, it's known by all the fans, and so we couldn't stray too far from that path. We wanted to be very close to what it is, but also make it cinematic. I tried to do it kind of spooky, but at the same time, Jared's very interested in seeing everything. So we did talk quite a lot about how shadowy it might want to be, but it's also kind of a fun place, because the boxing match is kind of like wacky at the same time. This room here, we call it the loot room, but really it's all full of chests. Inside those chests are all sorts of treasures. This one here has got wheat in it. We've got the diamond axe, rotten pork chops, things like that. This one's the diamond sword. So this is redstone, it'll be glowing, and then the diamond sword will sit on top of that.
I loved we were able to get permission from Christopher Zetterberg, the original painter who did the Minecraft paintings over a decade ago. I'm actually gonna try to get some of those.
Grant Major had a design for the Nether that was really hellish and awesome.
The Nether is a total hellhole. It stinks. It's full of total barbarians.
I kind of wanted to shoot a heavy metal music video in it. Lights up.
For people that have gotten deeper into the Minecraft game, it's a space that they'll be familiar with as well. For us, we've interpreted it as a little bit of a lost civilization. So there's a lot of ruins in there. A hint that this might have been a place that was wonderful at one time, but it's been strip mined and it's been reduced to a shadow of its former self.
So this is a CG set and physical build. Everything you're looking at, everybody's chimed in on the smoke, the atmosphere, the lava. So then the Malgosha has her throne in the Nether. The amount of stuff, honestly, that's been pushed through here is very impressive, and it's just beautiful to look at.
It was a lot of fun to kind of put a lot of different ideas in front of Minecraft influencers, make sure that we were making a movie that felt like was speaking to them.
Whoa. Nice.
For me, seeing their reaction, just affirming that we'd got it right, that's the most important thing.
The players had a big influence on the movie. As an example, we were having some trouble designing some of the redstone traps. And then we thought about, why don't we ask, Mumbo Jumbo, who is a redstone YouTuber.
This was something that I actually worked on with Jared. Cactuses being launched as the Minecraft player. We really enjoyed the idea that the cactus would fly out and stick to Mr. Momoa.
This is like a celebration of Minecraft. It's for the players to be able to see Minecraft through the lens of a camera with all the artistry and craft that goes into it, the way that we do things. It's great to be able to create something that's 100% designed.
This movie is a total love letter to the Minecraft community. We tried to celebrate everything that we love about the game and put it into the film.